Welcome back. Well, it is another Meet a Rescue Monday, and joining us this morning is Katie Day and Beth Rausch with Almost Home Canine Rescue. Thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you for having us.
And you brought with Millie today.
Yes, we have
Tell us
Millie
about
here.
Millie a little bit in background.
Millie came into rescue originally back in 21, I believe it was, as a puppy and was adopted out. The family ended up having a house fire, and so returning Millie to the rescue was the best option for her. So she came back. She was adopted out again, and Millie is very active, and the adopters just were not able to deal with the reactivity she has to other dogs. She's not dog aggressive. She's just very vocal and sounds pretty mean when she sees other animals. Once she sniffs them and is able to get to see them, she moves on. She doesn't really care. But that first representation, so we're working with our trainer on getting that better. Beth and her husband are doing an amazing job with Millie. She loves fetch. I mean, if she could do one thing in her life, that she would play fetch 24/7 if she could.
Very cute. Okay,
Yes.
Tell us a little about a good home for her and maybe where she would fit in best.
Yeah, we think either one other dog or maybe even a no dog home, just because she is so active, and then a very active family. Somebody that is out probably walking every day. Apartment living probably would not be for her. She's going to need a fenced in yard, especially so they can throw that ball, but getting her some really good exercise, because a tired dog is a good dog.
Yes, for sure. And then tell us about Almost Home Canine Rescue and what you guys do.
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit here in Sioux Falls. We are 100% foster based, so we do not have a facility. We're always looking for more fosters. Right now, I know we have a pregnant mama. We're trying to find a place for her so she doesn't end up having her puppies in the shelter. We're always looking for cat and dog fosters. Supplies, we have on our website, we have a list of all of our donations that we're needing, and I would say even regular volunteers. We need people, even if they can't foster, to come out, help at events, planning events. We have some people who maybe do live in an apartment or just are so busy with work that they just have a little bit of time each week, and it could be even just making phone calls and things like that. So we have all different types of opportunities open.
Yeah, and then talk a little about the need for this in the community and kind of just how helpful it is to have fosters or have people that adopt.
Yeah, so with any of our dogs in foster, or cats even, more than likely they are going to be ready to move right into a home. I would say potty training is usually either 100% complete or it's being worked on. Same thing with kennel training, basic obedience. And so we know a lot about these dogs, placing them in a home where it's, very hard for a shelter just because it's not a home environment, and they can be told something completely different from maybe the surrendering owner, where we have a pretty good idea after the animal's been with us for quite some time. All of our animals come fixed, vaccinated. Any puppies over 6 months of age are heartworm tested. They have a Bordetella, they have all their monthly preventatives, and then same thing with cats. They have all the testing done that they need. They're fixed, vaccinated, and have been started on. We deworm all of our animals 3 times minimum, just to make sure that there's no parasites or anything, and so that new family is really able just to take them in, not have any cost besides that adoption fee up front. So maybe if the money's needed to get started, if it's their first animal, buying the kennel and the food, and maybe, enrolling for a behavior or obedience class, something like that.
So amazing that you guys do this. And then tell us, if people want to learn more information about Millie or find your website, how do they do that?
Yep, so almosthomecaninerescue.com, and then we're also on all of the social medias, Almost Home Canine Rescue on Facebook, and then we have links to all of the animals that are available, cats and dogs.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And stick around, we have more after the break.